We got our Super Bowl. Philly plus 55-point differential going into the Super Bowl. That's pretty big. Giants have the most in 86. Bills have the second most, 63, 58, 55. Well, solving this Super Bowl is like a riddle. There's a million different ways to go to try to get to the answer. Um, Philly looks dominant. It's like, how many times could I pick against them? Like, I didn't pick against them this past weekend, but I've seen them beat the doors off Minnesota during the year when I bet Minnesota. It sticks in my mind. Beat the doors off the Giants, sticks in my mind. Okay, I know San Francisco, that was very unfortunate what happened yesterday. Brock Purdy hurt his elbow on the first series, and the backup quarterback got hurt. So they weren't even able to throw the ball for the end of the game. So that game was a wash yesterday. But Philadelphia's got a strong team. So, yeah, I can see how people could say, well, Philly didn't get tested. The Giants weren't that good. But you could only play your opponent, and Philly's got no weaknesses. So we got to be careful about that. We got to be careful with the Philly hasn't played anybody because you can only play your opponent. They're killing teams. Jalen Hurts is a dual threat. Now, I want to get back on Hurts for a second. I like Hurts a lot, but he doesn't have to be a superstar on this team. So it's not the classic like great play by the quarterback, but it's not like he has to. So you can't penalize Hurts, but he doesn't need to do extraordinary things on this Eagles team. So everything's a perfect fit. The line is super strong. The Kelsey Bowl. The Kelseys are back in the Super Bowl. The Kelseys are in the Super Bowl. Jason and Travis. That's a great story. First time two brothers ever played in the Super Bowl against each other. Um, Man, like Hurts is the perfect fit for that team. They run the ball really well. Great offensive line. Run the ball well. They've been running the ball well against everybody. So it's it's not just these last couple games. They have a good running attack. Miles Sanders had 1,200 yards this year. They have two other backs that are capable. So we're going there. We're going there with Philly. We've got to recognize what they are. Can't say what they're not. Um, and then you got Mahomes in Kansas City. It's hard to say, it's hard to doubt Kansas City. He came on one leg yesterday. Joey Burrow. You see that wiggle? See that wiggle with Burrow? Cincinnati gave him everything they could handle. Mahomes on one leg. Kelsey was a game time decision. Game time decision, Kelsey. So the Chiefs just really, really played a tight game. And I've been saying it all year. If you guys have been watching this channel all year, I said that it's almost like addition by subtraction. First, it was without Tyreek Hill. They had to bring things in, play smarter, tighter, and that actually helped Mahomes get more discipline. Now, yesterday he was really forced in. I'm not going to say it's better. I know that Romo was saying and stuff, but it just forces you to play a certain way, and we all see that Mahomes doesn't have to be able to scramble to be effective. So it's hard to pick. Right now, the Eagles opened up as a 2-point favorite. Eagles are -2 right now. Right now, we're gonna talk through this for 2 weeks. Day one, Monday, I'm leaning just because of the odds. I'm leaning KC plus the 2. I feel like as the week goes and the next week, I think there's going to be a lot of people that are going to make big Mahomes arguments. I saw people screaming this past weekend. I don't like to get bent out of shape with my argument because there's definitely a chance you could be wrong. Like, wake up, guys. So I never get mad at somebody if they disagree with me. That's the fun of it. So I saw a lot of people bent out of shape with Mahomes this past weekend. He's the greatest. Like, oh, listen, Burrow just beat him 3 times. Like, what do you mean? How could I imagine that? So we'll we'll see. We'll see about Mahomes, but I just feel like the Mahomes, the Chiefs, the people are going to say, listen, this guy's in the Super Bowl again, third time in 5 years. He's already got a ring. He's a champion. Look at him. So I can see how more money, respected money, would take the Chiefs later on and swing that line down a little bit. I think the game will go off at a 1.5 or 1, or maybe even the Eagles are strong. That's the sign of a strong team. The Eagles opening up. Even the odds makers know it's not just because the Niners couldn't throw. The Eagles had a strong team anyway, so we'll see. Right now, I'm leaning Chiefs with the 2, but and also I don't think I could. I didn't see the Philadelphia Eagles winning in that 2017. That's why this is bothering me. In 2017, I didn't see them winning. That was one of 2 Super Bowls I picked incorrect since 2000. Only 2. The other one was Packers Steelers. Oh wait, I think it was or something. But I didn't see that coming. So we'll see. We'll see. Um, yeah, if Nick Foles could win a Super Bowl and those guys, we know this Philadelphia team is even better. So I'm afraid. I'm afraid right now. I could see how the Eagles could win easily, definitely, but I can't count out Mahomes yet. So day one, thinking out loud with you guys, leaning Chiefs, heavy respect for the Eagles, nowhere near to a conclusion. Let's keep it there and let the information and the storylines take plot by themselves. Nooch Neighborhood Picks, like, subscribe right through the Super Bowl.